Welcome back, Holotable Heroes, to another Galaxy of Heroes video with me, your boy Scribe. I am doing day late, dollar short with Galactically Challenged. You know I take Saturdays off, guys. So apologies if you've been waiting for this one. Let's do this. So today we find ourselves over here on Bespin facing off against GG Droids. It's a wonderful, wonderful team. We've got a couple of feats that we need to do here, ladies and gentlemen. We need to complete that battle, obviously. We need to complete the battle with a full team of Jawas. We've got to get those Utini bros out. We also need to attempt to inflict stun 30 times and win, and then we need to win with an undersized squad, which means a team of 4 or fewer. Let's start off with the Jawas. I recommend you go in with a Dacia lead over here, because Dacia has got that decommission, little bit of chance to reduce turn meter on droid enemies. Why not? You might as well help yourself a little bit. All I'll say here is if you do want to do any sort of remodding to improve your chances, just go for maximum amounts of protection, and then defense, survivability is what you want, okay? All it really matters is that your scavenger lasts long enough to get a load of thermal detonators on the enemy team. Then we just try and blow them up. It's as simple as that. All right, let's go into it. A quick sip of tea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gain some turn meter on my team, and then I'm just going to try and trigger some counterattacks. Go on, let's get some counterattacks. Let's do that stuff. We need a lot more thermal detonators than this. If you get like 20-odd-ish thermal detonators. Oh, there we go. GG's got 30. Oh, he's got 20. Okay, there we go. We did it. We did it. It's all good. It's all good. We do have a chance to completely evade things. Oh, that damage immunity is a real pain in the tuchus, though. That Droidica is going to most likely cause us issues because he was in damage immunity when his thermal detonators blew up, I think. But let's see if we can actually do anything here. Let's just try and... Okay, well, we did it. That was a one and done, guys. That was a one and done. That'll get you a win with a full team of Jawas. If GG gets lots of thermal detonators, like 25 plus is usually at the good golden range, just restart until you get it done. There's no real skill involved in this, guys. Honestly. Okay, so stun 30 times. I've got an interesting one for this. It's kind of cool. We'll start off with some Empire over here. What we want to do is we want to have someone like Emperor Palpatine, Mara Jade. You can throw in someone like maybe... let's go Sith now. You could throw in someone like Dooku, potentially. Dooku's got stuns on basic and stuns on first special. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in Malak, and then we're going to go ahead and get a Separatist. Yeah, let's go and get Watt into this team. So the idea behind this is we're going to put the tank tech on Malak, and Malak is going to time out the battle against GG, essentially, and we're just going to get all of our stuns that way. So tank tech on Malak, that's the first jobby. Let's go ahead and use first special from Mara Jade. She missed because there's a chance to miss, which is really annoying. Yeah, I'm going to place weapons tech on her as well, just so we can get more turns with her. We'll throw this out to get some shock on the board. Wonderful. And then I guess we're just basic. Lovely. And then we can do AoE stuns with Palpatine over here, which is nice. And then we can also get some additional shocks and stuns over here. Let's see now. I'm going to get rid of that DI on Droidica. So what we're going to do from here on in is we are going to try and kill everybody that we possibly can, leaving just GG. If they kill your Malak, just restart. That I cannot believe the unbelievable level of luck we had there. All right, let's try that again, shall we? So, tank tech over here on the old Malakos. Let's hopefully land this stun. Good. That evasion mechanic is really flipping irritating. So let's go ahead and land the shock. Wonderful. That's going to slow down this B2. So I'm just going to focus some damage over here. Get the AoE stuns off. All we're trying to do right now is get a couple of the stuns in, obviously. But also, we are trying to make sure that that we kill off the rest of the units, and then we stall out on GG. Okay, so let's just do some damage. We also want to make sure that we take out that... we definitely want to be taking out the Droidica before he can really ramp up and do a lot of damage to us. Unfortunately, he is stealthed at the moment, so we can't really do much about that. Let's just keep on going over here. I probably should have thrown out the old grenade there to gain some additional shocks. There we go. Okay, cool. So let's get Tenacity down around the board. Just do a little bit of damage. Yeah, throw this out. GG's probably going to take bonus turn now. Boom. Yeah, there's the bonus turn from GG. And I'm going to go back over here. Focus on this Droidica. More stuns available. Wonderful. That's some good stun damage there. Leaving that B1 alive just for now, because I know that B1 is going to lose units and probably trigger lots of damage from GG. We'll land the stun on GG. Boom. Lovely. There's the bonus turn. Doesn't matter if you lose your units, guys. Do not worry about losing those units. Absolutely fine. Let's get that tenacity down. Let's get the shock going. And now we should be able to get extra stuns. I probably should have used the first special from Dooku there. Let's just go ahead and try and get that stun on Grievous. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and get that stun on Grievous. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and get the stuns. Okay, great. When you get to this point, all we're looking to do is have Grievous counterattack us. We've still got Dooku alive as well, which is absolutely fantastic, so he can actually land some additional stuns as well. When he attacks and critically hits our Malak, not only will Malak taunt, but GG will also gain fear, and then when we use the first special from Malak on General Grievous in those situations, we do need him to actually get rid of our Mara Jade there as well, and that could be a bit of an issue. Go on, get rid of it. Okay, great. So in this situation, what we're doing is when the enemy has got fear, like this, we use the first special, and that's a stun right there. He's going to cleanse it all the time, but it's great because that stun counts towards our 30 stun limit, and we can basically just farm this indefinitely. GG can heal up a lot. Thanks to the tank tech, we are getting rid of the stuns that GG does, get rid of any debuffs that he does. So every time he's got fear, I'm going to use that first special. So it'll be 2 basics essentially. We'll go basic, and then if he's crit me and he's got fear, just do this. And you just cycle this around for as long as you can stomach, basically. With the earlier battle having like Palpatine doing AoE stuns, Mara Jade doing stuns, Dooku doing stuns, you shouldn't have to drag this out too long. And when you're ready to finish it off, all we're going to do is use the life drain over here. We're just going to go and suck GG off completely. And that's going to finish off the battle, and it will give you those 30 stuns. I've already got it, so it's not going to pop up here. But that's a pretty brainless way, I feel, of getting it done. Winning with an undersized squad now. I guess we probably could have done that with the Malak team, just not throw in Mara Jade. But let's see, what would be a good team to undersize this with? Maybe we could do, let's just have some fun. I imagine people don't need assistance with this, but let's just do it anyway. We'll get Cat, we'll get, where are you, Dash, and I think I'll throw in Skiff-Guard Lando for funsies. I don't know if this is actually going to work. We're just going to find out together, guys. It's going to be a team effort. Right, so we're going to pass the turn over to Bam over here, and then Bam's going to obviously do that, and then we're going to go into Poop Stance, and then we can do the big old AoE, the big old Boppa-Loppa Dropper. Let's put some damage into GG here, but not loads. And then let's just pass the turn back over to Bam. And if we can just destroy GG like that, then we should theoretically be okay. Does this dispel? I think it does, doesn't it? Yeah, dispel all buffs. There we go. He dodged it as well, but the dispel still happened. What? This is just wild. Okay, let's get rid of this B2, because I don't want him taking... Actually, he's dazed. Let's just go after Droideka. Let's go after those Droidekas. Now, I think that, I think that this Droideka could be our only real issue here. I think that he could be a real threat to our survival. But let's figure out if we can keep doing this, because it's just kind of a funky team, truth be told. Just kind of a funky team. That damage immunity coming in clutch. Come on then. Come on then. Let's see, what do I want to do? I want to keep my Dash alive. Let's... Ooh. Yeah, let's just pass it back over to our Beskar Armor Mando as well. Go back into Whistling Birds. And hope for the best. Hope for the best. Just once again... Oh, I can't use our AoE. This dodge mechanic is brutal. Okay, there we go. Got rid of Droideka. It shouldn't be too bad now. Once you get rid of Droideka, that's most of the damage, I want to say. Yeah, absolutely get that AoE daze off. Let's see about getting rid of... Ooh. Let's just get rid of the B2 then, and then put some damage into that B1. Basics over here for multiple damage stacks. You stunned my cat. How dare you? Every time I seem to be using that first special, it's missing. It's a little bit irritating, but there we go. Looks like that team can work. I'm not advocating this to be the best team. Not at all. You go in with a GL or something. Go in with C Bane. Bane, I should have used Bane. Bane's always a champion, isn't he? Let's go and use Bane just for funsies, guys. We'll artificially drag out the length of this particular video, because that's what you want on a Sunday. You just want a video that you can chill to. And I'm here for it, because I'm still struggling a little bit with my health at the moment, and it's proving to be just a little bit irritating. So we'll take in Bane, and who should I take in with Bane? Let's take in Sidious, because I know he's just going to fall flat on his face and die almost immediately. Just do the big hits at the start. Yep, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Oh, nice damage there, Droideka. Trying to do something to Bane. I'm surprised that Sidious is still alive. The enemy has had an attack run, and Sidious is somehow still alive. There we go. Alright, great. Here's the roly-poly guacamole. Here's all of their damage. Let's see, what do I want to do? I think I will actually just do the big old dispel again, because I don't like the idea of that Droidica taking a bunch of extra attacks. All of that business. Let's absolutely decrease the max health on GG so that he does less damage, because that's how GG works. His damage is based on his max health. The more you learn. Let's see, what do we want? What do we want? Let's let's poke. Well, I mean, I was actually supposed to be going for Droidica there. Droidica just full-on dodged. How rude. How very rude. But Droidica does have an increased dodge rate when he doesn't have that damage immunity anyway. You add that into the 15% avoidance from the global modifier, it's all going to turn into a bit of a bad situation for people. There we go. Slowly. Oh, I mean, let's just put on auto, guys. Auto and who dislikes Bane? Nobody can dislike Bane. All right. Good. Let's go. Let's go. It's easy. Easy peasy, G and C E. Yeah, cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all in the very next video. Make sure you do leave a like. Give me a comment. What team did you use? Send me a picture of your favorite emoji and tell me which animal is the greatest and why is it a cat. See you all in the next video. Peace out. May the Force be with you.